Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Wednesday, January the 29th, 2014. I've gone through a bunch of press releases and found the best ones that stand out to me. I go into what stood out to me about the news and also what I see in their stock charts. I'm Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM. And today I've got about 6 companies on the schedule, and we're going to try and keep it to around a 10-minute time frame. So we'll get started right now. The first company that I wanted to talk about is African Gold Group. African Gold Group had some interesting news out of their Kobada Mali project. Where some artisanal miners in the where they're working at that African Gold's property, they found a very large, it looks like 2.7 kilogram, so over almost 5 pounds around gold nugget in their exploration there. They previously had found one about 1 kilogram, so they find these really big nuggets over there. This one today was 1 kilogram that they announced. Previously, they had found a 2.7 kilogram gold nugget. So finding some very big gold nuggets over there. The stock is up 1.5 cents today to 20 cents on 72,000 shares traded. Just looking at their stock chart now. This one's been on a very impressive move since back in early December. It bottomed at around 5.5 cents. Got up to 23 cents. It's above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving averages. On very good volume as well. So we got some interesting info, interesting looking stock chart. Definitely one I want to do some more homework on. The next company is Geomega Resources, and Geomega Resources announced drill results from their Montville project in Quebec. This is a rare earth elements project, and they had some pretty good intersections there of rare earth elements. You can find that in the company's press release. Just looking at their stock right now, the stock's down 0.5 cent to 28 cents on 262,000 shares traded. This one's spiked recently in early January, or bottomed in December, spiked up in the first couple weeks of January. Has held a lot of that gain, so that's an interesting kind of move on that one. GMA is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. I don't think I gave you the African Gold Group stock symbol. The previous company I talked about, AGG, is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Osisko. Osisko Mining announced that they filed and mailed their director's circular regarding the hostile takeover offer from Goldcorp, and they recommended that shareholders reject Goldcorp's opportunistic hostile offer. I don't have time to go into all the reasons that they give. But I'm in agreement. I think that I don't see how this deal benefits the shareholders of Osisko. Osisko is moving up to be a 500,000 ounce producer, lowest cost producer in the industry. They don't need any money, so I don't really see how they benefit at all from Goldcorp's offer. I see how Goldcorp shareholders will be rewarded quite handsomely, because I think this is a very opportunistic price and cheap relative to where I think Osisko could go in the future. So I'm in agreement with them, and the market seems to agree as well. The stock's up 15 cents today to $6.76 on 1.891 million shares traded. It definitely looks like the market believes that there is going to be a higher bid come in for the company, or an outright rejection, one or the other. Whenever there's a takeover, it's hard to get a handle on what the stock, from what the stock chart is telling me. Right now, what the stock chart is telling me is that the shareholders of Osisko think that, they're already pricing in at least $1 increase from what Goldcorp offered, but I think it's telling us that there's something bigger coming for the company. OSK is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next company up is Corvus Gold. Corvus Gold announced their 2014 high-grade gold exploration program at their North Bullfrog project in Nevada. They'll be chasing, with this upcoming drilling, a lot of that will be chasing their high-grade Yellow Jacket deposit along strike and at depth. This is part of the greater Sierra Blanca area exploration. So they've got some good information in there. You can find that on the company's website. Just looking at the stock now, stock's down 2 cents today to $1.64 on 39,000 shares traded. Looking at the stock chart, it's been on a very impressive move. It was sort of flatlining for most of September, October, November, December, and then it broke out to the upside in early January and has traded quite aggressively. I like what I'm seeing with this chart. It's on very good volume. I'm going to do some more homework. I have been in and out of this one as far as a recommendation, a featured company on our best of the best. I think I got in there at about 79 and then closed the call at $1.20, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, so maybe time to take a stronger look again. KOR is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next company up is Nevsun. Nevsun gave their 2014 outlook and production guidance for their Bisha mine, which is in Eritrea. They talked about the production. They plan on producing 108, or they estimate 180 to 200 million pounds of copper. Plenty of other information in there that you can find on the company's website. Stock's up 10 cents today to $4.23 on 591,000 shares of trading. Looking at the stock chart, this one's been on a very impressive move since December lows. It looks to maybe have topped out there and could be rolling over a bit here. I'm going to do some more homework on that one. NSU is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. And the final company today is True Gold Mining. True Gold Mining announced that they're doing a bought deal offering of units and private placement. And I think you're talking about $36 million for this undertaking. So very good information there. There could total as much as 45 million if the over allotment is done, and they'll be using the net proceeds for construction activities at their Karma Gold project and in Burkina Faso. So interesting information there. They're down 7 cents today to 39 cents on 2.7 million shares traded hands. This is a pretty aggressive break under the 20-day moving average, so this chart looks to be a little bit broken. It's now also broken through a resistance level, which I was looking to be a floor for this stock. So next sort of support level would be somewhere in the 36 range, so need to see if it'll hold that. TGM is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. So that's a wrap on the news for today. As always, before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. Check out our show on the news front Monday through Thursday. That's in the mornings. You can find that on AGORACOM.com or also on my website at AlanBerryReports.com. And look forward to our end of the week show as well. Join us for that. George and I will be. We talk about the best news from the week's shows. So join us for that as well. On that note, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.